Hello, and welcome to Look Back, Look Ahead. I'm Frank Calderone. Last week, ending July 3rd, the major indexes increased as investors navigated through the week's economic data and the crisis in the Middle East. Home appreciation remained positive in April compared to last year. On a year-over-year basis, however, every region saw price appreciation, with the stronger price appreciation reported in the East North Central region, up 4.4%. The weakest being the Pacific region, up only 0.2%. Job openings in May were higher than expected, but remained virtually unchanged compared to April. The Consumer Confidence Index was much lower than expected in June. However, it did inch up as falling oil prices provided some relief to consumer inflation fears. The ADP employment report for June showed that private employment increased by 98,000 jobs and was broad-based by industry type as well as company size. Manufacturing for May came in slightly below expectations, but marked the sixth consecutive month of expansion. Construction spending was slightly higher in May as private construction was flat, while public construction spending was relatively strong. And finally, the employment was weaker than expected in June, increasing by just 57,000 jobs. The largest loss was a very deep drop, 61,000 jobs in the leisure and hospitality sector. The unemployment rate declined to 4.2% from 4.3% in May. Year to date, the Dow is up 10.1%, the S&P is up 9.3%, and the Nasdaq is up 11.2%. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond is 4.49%. Oil closed at $68.46 a barrel. Gold closed at $4,118.79 an ounce, with silver closing at $60.87 an ounce. For this week of July 6th, Monday we'll get U.S. services data. Nothing scheduled for Tuesday. Wednesday we'll get wholesale trade data and consumer credit data. And on Thursday, initial jobless claims and existing home sales will be reported. Nothing scheduled for Friday. And as always, we'll keep a watchful eye on these and any other events that may and will shape the markets. If you have any questions with anything you've heard in this video, please give us a call. Also, call us to schedule a Zoom consultation to explore how our services may be of benefit to you. This is Frank Calderone from Raymond James in New York. Have a fantastic week. Be well, stay safe, and remember, always look ahead.